Recently, a student of mine told me that I had to check out the vocal twang of Tobias Sammet from the band Avantasia. Avantasia, Avalon, and Fantasia. The band's debut booklet describes Avantasia as a world beyond human imagination. I've never heard of this band, but I'm always looking for great singers who deliver wonderful examples of cry or twang or witchiness in order to sing freely, both higher and lower. So I'm going to experience Creepshow for the first time and unpack, hopefully, what makes Tobias's voice tick. Oh yeah! Totally. Okay, so the only context I had prior to this was the thumbnail and someone telling me about his twang. He's got an incredible voice. Not, come on! Come on! It's, come on, come on! Yeah! I'm exaggerating it a little bit, but notice he's moving in and out of that sound. He's not just locked there. We see him, or we hear him move in and out of it, especially after this initial hook. Two is forward and untwanged and raspy and sort of long. And then we have, but just before that, we have. Down, coming down. There's so much dynamics in his placement. He's singing low. This is key. We don't just use twang or cry when we want to sing high. We want to be able to do it across our entire range, go in and out of it across our entire range. And that's actually going to free up notes both lower and higher. Step inside, curb your mind to waste your time on scrutinizing, squatting up at you. Love it. Great line. Listen to A Fire You Will Not Control once more. Attempted without twang. A fire you will not control! Right, everything's real forward and open and belted, which a lot of people think that's the way to always sing. No, he's going, a fire will not control! And bringing it a little bit forward with control. Oh, in and out. That's a wonderful slide down there. Listen to We Are, even a better example. What? Witchy, where? And then how he slides down here. If you're curious about the techniques that I'm outlining in Tobias's voice and you'd like to go deeper and develop a foundation for using some of these things in your own voice, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free course. I'll help you build your voice from a place of freedom and safety so that you can do amazing things you never thought possible with your voice. The growth and evolution of his tone over that whoa is just beautiful. Like, you could shape that any way you want, or you could not intentionally shape it, and it would just be notes. And I love taking little snippets like this and making them exercises in my own voice because it reveals a lot. We just take the notes any way we can hit them. Whoa! Okay, head voice first, but I want it to be more powerful up there. And then we create this sort of V in our approach, which is inspired by what he's doing. We have the twangy top. Wow, 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 wow. And forget about the notes for a second and just craft the tonal journey. Wow! Wow! Oh, and exaggerate both ends. Then put the notes back in after you've felt out the placement journey of the line without the notes. Wow! That's so much more interesting than keeping the placement static. It's like we're using two voices in one line or multiple voices in one line. That's what makes his voice so interesting. Stuff in the background. The vocal textures, production, and arranging is quite awesome here. So wind. This is a catchy song. This is feel-good 80s vibe. I love it. It's been a while since I've really resonated with a vocalist that possesses some of those qualities, but man, I grew up listening to that genre quite a bit. So it's fun to have it in this modern and creepy context. Welcome to the Creepshow. Oh, yeah. And a guitar solo that's vocal. One of the things about the 80s is that there were an awful lot of guitar solos that were just about, how many notes or, how technical can I get? This was, he's singing with that guitar. The way the notes are bent and strategically leaned into with the pick versus legato playing. I really appreciate vocal guitar solos. Gotta hear that again. Yeah, that note. It was bent and then bent down and then the vibrato came, but it was initially very smooth. And his pick articulation is like consonants of an extremely consonant and sibilant voice and then held out more slurred diction. There's all sorts of things going on here that are super cool as a vocalist to listen to. Welcome to the Creepshow. I also like that shift in the tonal center. That's quite an arranging thing, right? Like that note brings us through this progression of chords that when he hits that note, it makes sense for them to go back into the chorus where they're doing it. But is that in the same key? Get up, get up. Yes, it's in the same key. But you wouldn't think so by the journey that we were taken on with that guitar solo. It sort of unearths you and then grounds you back in. Wait for it, wait for it. Woo. Oh, that was cool. Slow-mo drummer and it hits right there. There's a rasp in his voice that's really nice too. And I think it's important when we're talking about twang and mixed voice, the techniques that he's using here, that rasp in the context of those things is usually built over time as you get more and more comfortable with these kinds of resonances. It's awfully hard to say, without having any experience with mixed voice or twang or cry, it's awfully hard to go, I want a raspy mixed voice. Yeah, you can have a gritty mixed voice, and he's got a little bit of that going on, but there's a rasp to it that must be built over time. So as you're working on these sorts of techniques, just keep that in mind. That was cool. Get up! Really, you might think that you would have to reach for that, but if you're using the right balance of placement and mixed technique, you can get really high and still land on that while sort of creating the illusion that you're reaching for it. But it's still really free and light, not pushed. Great, fun, catchy song. These guys have got 9 going on 10 albums. I've got some catching up to do. If you'd like more ways to experiment with twang and cry for your voice, check out this playlist and you'll expand your range by quite a bit. And if you'd like more help getting the foundations necessary to build a strong, confident, diverse, rangy voice, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you pull things out of your voice you never knew were there.